Okay, yeah, before we start the video, I just want to say, like, I promise that is not blood on the wall, okay? That's fucking painting. Funny enough, because we're talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's on stream, and I was crashing out because I couldn't get past night 5, okay? I promise you that is painting on the wall, okay? No, it's your boy, Ashy. Welcome back to a brand new video. I know. Ashy posts YouTube videos? Since when, bro? My last YouTube video was the fucking Glaive vlog, bro. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Ooh. Where do we begin? Where do we begin with this? Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, my thoughts, what I think they could have done better, all that shit. Kind of go over characters, the pacing, the animatronic designs, the storyline, the backlash, and rating. But see, I've got some notes here, okay? So just in case, because every time I record a video, I'm like, okay, I hit record, I'm like, hey guys, we're here, and then I just start yapping, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I have some notes here, okay? So if I'm looking away, I have my laptop here, okay? That's why. So where the fuck do we begin? Ooh, okay. Fuck it, we're gonna just talk about that, the fucking animatronic designs, okay? Let's talk about the designs. To be fair, you can't really fuck up the designs. They actually look really good. Also, bro, I know I'm getting ahead of myself here. Bro, they really jumped. Scott Cawthon really was like, yo, I'm gonna add in a few Easter eggs here. I'm gonna add baby from Sister Location. I was like, oh yeah, if you've not watched the movie, by the way, then I guess just don't watch this video. I'm sorry for spoiling. But they added baby, and I was like, what movie am I? Am I watching Five Nights at Freddy's 2 or Sister Location? Sister Location. Okay, my phone just I had a storage issue. So the designs. Let's just talk about designs. By the way, the pizzeria, the first pizzeria, the one where you see the toy animatronics, I fucking like the design. The little river thing, I thought that was really unique because I don't think we've had that in the movies, in the games. I mean, you can't fuck up the animatronics, bro. They're literally just copy and paste from the fucking game.
They actually did get this wrong. They said that they look pretty much the same. Well, they don't, because adapting game mechanics and game, I guess costumes and characters into real life can be very difficult. As you can see here, the toy animatronic, he's a lot more darker than the game counterpart, but that is pretty much the same. You can tell it's Toy Freddy. Same with Toy Bonnie looks less, I want to say less creepy, just with the eyes and everything. But as again, you could tell. I don't know if the stomach's more bigger, or I can't tell. But the egg-shaped stomach. Now I'm looking at it, looks a little bit bigger. And to be fair, Bonnie's arms and I guess Bonnie's kind of body does look a bit more bulkier. But like I said, it's going to be more difficult to transfer a game like Five Nights at Freddy's into real life. So we'll look at the other ones as well. So Toy Chica, same. A lot of people were complaining that Toy Chica's torso was really skinny compared to her oh wait, no, I mean, never mind, I've got this wrong, sorry. The torso is more thicker than skinnier to the game. So I was looking at the game version, but we'll go through them quick. Mango looks pretty much the exact same. I can't lie, I don't really see any differences. Oh wait, no, I do see a difference. The movie one has a tie, but this one doesn't. And then yeah, Balloon Boy, just a lot more I want to say a lot more maybe lighter. And then Marionette, perfect, Storyline, before we talk about storyline, I really want to talk about the start of the movie because this shit frustrated me. I was frustrated. I understand why Charlotte was pissed. The fucking puppet was like, I'm gonna kill all the fucking parents that didn't listen to me when I was trying to fucking help a little fucking boy before he got fucking, well, killed. He didn't die, but just help a kid. And the parents were like, nah. Wait. You see a dude in a bunny suit kidnap a dude, take a boy away. I mean, let's talk about the fucking job market. That's what they were on. I hate that. Oh, I fucking hate that shit. Called Charlotte and Vanessa as kids. They're I guess they're best friends. William Afton take a boy away. Charlotte notices. Charlotte's like, what the fuck? She's like, I'm gonna try and be the hero of the movie. Try save the kid.
saves the kid, but gets fucking killed in the process. Gets out, you know, she's on the stage thing where the animatronics come out. She screams, she's screaming, and all the I swear to fucking God, I'm not even over exaggerating when I say this shit. The parents were like, anyways, Charlotte dies, the puppet comes up. It's actually a really wholesome scene, but kind of sad. Not wholesome, but like kind of sad. How the puppet, that you know, the puppet's like this, just like literally goes up like that. In her arms, and I thought that I was like, damn, that's kind of sad. So then we kind of like skipped present day. Vanessa's having fucking nightmares about her dad and stuff. That's where I got to the baby bit. It's like a lucid dream, bro. I don't really fucking know, but she kind of has a lucid dream. And she's basically, you know, runs away from the dad, and the dad's like, you will always be mine. And Abby's, you know, at school now. She's doing her thing. The fucking teacher, fuck that teacher. Thank fuck that fucking toy chica is out here doing us justice, bro. Because that teacher just hated Abby for absolutely no reason, bro. Because what do you mean? I hate that shit. I wish they played on it more, like, on why. It was just kind of like, oh, I just don't like you. That was it. He just didn't like Abby. I thought that was so dumb. They could have, you know, played around with that. They could have, I don't know, maybe she got in trouble, or maybe she spoke too much in class, or even though other kids fucking spoke and they didn't get told. They got shouted at, but they didn't get fucking told off. I think her name was Lisa. She basically investigates the old pizzeria where you know, Charlotte died. There's a character called Mike, and we're like, oh, you know, it's the same Mike from before. No, brand new character. I don't know who the fuck this dude is. Whoever they casted as this dude, bro, he actually might be the real life fucking Mike Afton, because bro, this nigga is creepy as fuck. I'ma be honest, bro, he was creepy as fuck. I saw him, I heard the name and everything, and I was like, yeah, nah, I already know where this is going, bro. They go to the old pizzeria. Coincidence, the Lisa chick, the one who's the paranormal girl, gets possessed by the puppet, and the puppet's basically free.
Okay, my bad. I actually got this wrong. So when Lisa gets possessed by the marionette still can't leave the pizzeria due to the lock. And what happens is Vanessa comes back. She gets word that Abby's back at the pizzeria because she's trying to find her friends again. And during that process, Vanessa and the marionette have a confrontation. The marionette has Vanessa like against her will, like, you can't leave until you give me the code. And the marionette gives the code to Chica via, like, you know, the voice thing. The microphone. The microphone. That's what it's called. The microphone. And obviously the animatronics with like Chica can't type it in. Big ass fingers. And that's why Abby's there, so Abby can free them. That's what happened. I got it wrong. I'm so sorry. Okay, I will try and know what I'm talking about when I do these videos. I'm sorry.
Tries to lure Abby back in as usual, bro. Abby, bro. You need some real friends. I have a friend called Abby, bro. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the fucking the girl in the fucking movie. Okay, I'm not talking about you. I promise. Goes to the new pizzeria because the fucking teacher broke her science project. Yeah, broke the science project. Just like he's gonna get his fucking face broken on some fucking Omni-Man. Was it Omni-Man, bro? It was Omni-Man. Wait, you remember the scene with Red Rush where he's like this? But that's what Chica was on. Or Toy Chica. I was like, oh, that's some fucking type shit. What the fuck? But yeah, so she goes to the new pizzeria, finds them, and they have voices. And I'm gonna be honest, if you took out the voices, it'd probably be the exact same thing. I'm gonna be honest, bro. But then I guess like the reason why they didn't have that is because the main point of the first movie was like, you know, you could interact with the kids, so the kids were like there, like. But they had voices. Toy Chica was by Megan Fox. Bonnie was Matt Pat, which I shit you not, bro. When I heard Toy Bonnie speak, I looked over at my friends and I was like, that is not Matt Pat, bro. I was so fucking confused. So like, that doesn't sound like Matt Pat. And I saw a TikTok video of basically like them like taking away the robot effect, and I was like, oh, okay, no, it is Matt. Of course it was fucking Matt Pat, bro. He literally announced it. But because you might be like, Ashley, bro, that pasting sounds crazy. I know I'm explaining it in like a very like quick fucking way, but the pacing was way too quick. We had way too much stuff going on. We had, you know, little moments like proper Five Nights at Freddy's moments, even though the movie is Five Nights at Freddy's. Like Michael at the computer with the fucking wide ass door from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Like, that's cool. But honestly, the pacing was too. I was speaking to one of my friends. Too much shit happened in that movie. They had to split that up. The first movie was okay, but this is just like, it's better, but it's also worse at the same time. Like, the moment the fucking movie ended, I was like, this shit's ass. I'm dead ass. I was like, this shit's ass. So yeah, I know this is kind of all over the place in my thoughts, how hyped I got. I shit you not, bro, because I wasn't expecting the old animatronics to be in there. The ending was like on some fucking Avengers Endgame type shit. Because what do you mean? It was the whole like, oh no, the characters are all gonna fucking get attacked and die. Oh wait, hold on. Is that a Doctor Strange pull? Wait, Spider-Man. It felt like that. It felt like that. No, again, no disrespect towards Scott Cawthon or anyone who was on the project. I've been yapping too much. I am gonna go. Hope you guys enjoy this style of video. I'm gonna try and add more edits and stuff. Hopefully I'm gonna try and keep consistent with the edits. I'm gonna go. Hope you guys enjoy. Remember, Heart Gang, Ashy, Belief, and Community. And from your boy RIP Etika, I'm gonna try implement this more into my videos. I do it on my streams, but I want to do it on my videos. Is take care of yourself and have yourself a damn good one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.